Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Kim. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today I'm going to talk about something a little surprising that I ran into recently with my car. I have a 2023 Honda Civic. I bought it of July of 2023. It is now the beginning of November 2024. It has about 14,000 miles on it, and I'm already told I need new tires. Wow. How did I find out? Well, I had a little bit of an incident. I ran over something in the road, which turned out to be a set of Allen wrenches. It popped the tire. It was a pretty big hole. Luckily, I was only a couple blocks from the tire store, so I just continued on, and I got there before it was completely flat, thank goodness. But anyways, they were able to fix it. But they told me I needed new tires very soon. So he was able to fix the hole, which was great. And they said I probably had about 1,000 miles left before I would need to buy tires. So I'm waiting for Black Friday for some sales. But anyways, so it might sound surprising to you that I would need tires so soon. It definitely caught me off guard. So in this video, I'm going to dive into why this might happen, what signs to look for, and tips on making sure your next set of tires lasts as long as possible. I have done some research, and this is what I've found. So, like I said, I bought this car. It was brand new. I kind of expected the tires to last a little longer. I looked them up. They're Continentals, and the mileage warranty is 40,000, not 14,000. Now I have had high performance cars in the past with soft tires that did not last very long. And I expected to have to buy tires on those cars. I had a BMW previously, and the tires did not last very long in that car. But you know what? I think I got more than 14,000 miles on them. And then before that, I had a 400 horsepower Infiniti that also went through tires very fast. But that's expected on a sports car. This is a Honda Civic. I don't know. I just kind of thought that these tires would last longer. Did some research and found some reasons why you might have early tire wear. So number one is driving conditions. So the kind of driving that you do. Are you mostly on smooth highways, or do you spend a lot of time on rough roads? Do you do a lot of stopping and starting? If you're doing a lot of city driving, your tires are going to wear down faster because of constant braking, acceleration, and tight turns. Okay, maybe, but I don't really think that's the reason why mine wore out. I do drive, probably 2/3 of my drive is highway, back and forth to work, and 1/3 is city driving. So I don't do a ton of city driving, and it's not like I live in the middle of Los Angeles, with tons of traffic. I mean, we're in a suburban area, so there is traffic, but it's not like stop and go constantly. But anyways, okay, take that into consideration. Next reason, alignment issues. Another factor could be alignment. If your car's alignment is off, one side of your tire could be wearing down faster than the other, which definitely leads to early replacement. It's something a lot of people might think about, but regular alignment checks can help you avoid this kind of uneven wear. My tires did not wear unevenly. They're wearing very evenly, actually, and the guy at the tire store even mentioned that. He's like, they are wearing completely, all the tires were wearing evenly. He said, so I don't think that this is an alignment issue, and that's what he told me. So that was... not that it really matters. They're still wearing out. So anyways, that's not my issue. Underinflation or overinflation is the next possible reason. Proper tire pressure is crucial for even wear. If your tires are underinflated, they can wear out on the edges faster, while overinflated tires can wear down the center tread. It's always a good idea to check your tire pressure at least once a month and keep it at the manufacturer's recommended level. Now, that's also not my reason, because like I said, they're not wearing uneven, and I do stop and get the air check quite often. America's Tire is where I usually go, and they check it for you for free, so I'll stop in there quite often to have them just check it and even them all out. Okay, driving style. This may be my reason. Let's be honest. How you drive affects your tires. Quick accelerations, hard braking, or aggressive cornering can wear out tires way faster. So if you're driving with a bit of a heavy foot, your tires might not last as long. I do like to drive a little bit more. I'm not going to say aggressively because I'm actually a defensive driver, but I like to go fast and I like to have fun and I enjoy driving and I don't want to putt. So, but anyways, I don't think that alone would be a reason for the life of the tire to be cut by 2/3, which is basically what it has happened. And number 5, original equipment tires. Something else to consider is the type of tires that come on new cars. A lot of times the original equipment tires are designed more for comfort or fuel economy than long-lasting durability. They often don't have as much tread as aftermarket options, so they might not last as long as expected. I looked up the exact tire and it said it had a 40,000 mile expected mileage. So we're not even close. Okay, so what are the signs that you might need new tires? Now that we know some of the reasons behind early tire wear, let's talk about signs to watch for so you know when it's time to replace them. Low tread depth. One of the biggest signs is low tread depth. A quick way to check is with the penny test. I'm sure you have seen this before, heard about it before, but you basically take a penny, put it head down into the tread. If you can see all of Lincoln's head, that means it's time for new tires. Mine were pretty close when I was just at the tire store. So they said I probably had another 1,000 miles before I really needed to get tires. Okay, the next thing you need to look out for are cracks or bulges. If you're noticing cracks on the sidewalls or any bulges, those are signs the tire is compromised. Cracks indicate that the rubber is wearing out, and a bulge could mean there's internal damage, which can be dangerous. The next thing you need to look for is vibration while driving. If you feel a lot of vibration while driving, especially at higher speeds, it could be a sign that your tires are wearing unevenly, which might mean you need an alignment or even new tires if the wear is severe. I did not have any vibration. Have you ever had a tire pop while you're driving? So this was not super obvious to me. I was not driving very fast. I was probably going 35. That was a speed limit on that street. And I was talking to my daughter on the phone, and all of a sudden I heard this noise. Like something hit the car. And I even said something to her. I'm like, oh my God, it sounded like something hit the car. And then it was like a rhythmic thump, thump, thump. I'm like, what is that noise? It did not feel like a flat tire, but it was definitely something on my car. So like I said, I pulled into the tire store, and as soon as I opened the door, I could hear all the air gushing out of the tire, and it was a pretty decent sized hole. The last reason they mention is poor traction in wet conditions. Last but not least, if you're sliding or slipping in rainy or wet conditions, it's a good sign that your tread is too worn to effectively grip the road. So, we're heading into rainy season, so it's probably good that I get them replaced anyways, since they are almost to the bars. I'm not sure if you know what the little bars are, but there are wear bars on the tires too that you can see. It's a little lifted area that goes across the width of the tire. Okay. So now that I'm in the market for new tires, I'm also thinking about what I could do to make sure the next set lasts longer. Here are a few tips that I'll definitely be keeping in mind. Regular rotations. Now, I have had my tires rotated already 3 times, and I only have 14,000 miles on the car. So this probably would not have helped the issue, but they say it's recommended to get your tires rotated every 5 to 7,500 miles. This helps all 4 tires wear down more evenly and will extend their lifespan. And you should also check your tire pressure monthly. Keeping the right tire pressure is essential. You can find the recommended pressure in your car's manual or on the sticker inside the driver's door. Check your pressure monthly, and you can prevent uneven wear. Or find a tire store that will check it for you. And they say it's recommended to get an alignment check annually. Having your alignment checked once a year, or anytime you feel the car pulling to one side, can save you from premature tire wear. It's a small investment that can make a big difference. Sometimes it's hard to find a flat road, but you need to find a road that's perfectly flat and just drive and without turning the steering wheel and see if the car pulls to one side or the other. And the last thing recommended is to choose the right tires for your needs. If you're replacing your tires, think about the type of driving you do most. If you're doing mostly highway driving, look for tires that are rated for longevity. If you need all-season or performance tires, know that these might wear down a little faster depending on their tread pattern and rubber composition. So they're all a little different, and you have to talk to the people at the tire store, tell them exactly what you're looking for, and they'll give you a couple recommendations. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I've taught you something. This is what I learned about early tire wear and what to look out for. Consider these factors when you replace your tires next time, and hopefully their next set will last longer than your current set. Like I said, I'm going to start researching now, waiting for Black Friday to see what deals are out there. So hopefully I won't have to spend too much on this next set of tires. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and comment if you have any input for me. If you know of any tires that I would like, that would last a little bit longer, that would still give me a decent ride, let me know. I'm definitely not going to do the Continentals again. They do not last very long. So, yeah. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.